The thrift store smelled of dust and forgotten memories, its racks stuffed with faded dresses and chipped mugs. Karen, mid-40s, hair pulled into a tight bun, moved through the aisles with a predator's precision. Her eyes locked onto a sleek leather purse, its stitching pristine despite the store's usual worn-out offerings. It was a steal at $10, but Karen wasn't here to pay. She never did. The thrill of taking what wasn't hers pulsed through her veins, a habit born from years of entitlement and small, unchecked rebellions. She glanced around. The clerk, a young woman named Mia with tired eyes and a name tag pinned crookedly, was busy sorting donations at the counter. An older man, Tom, rummaged through a bin of records nearby, humming softly. Karen's fingers brushed the purse, her heart racing as she slipped it into her oversized tote. Her movements were smooth, practiced. She was untouchable, or so she thought. As Karen turned to leave, her tote caught on a rack, spilling its contents. A lipstick, a pack of gum, and crucially her own wallet hit the floor with a soft thud. She froze, her breath catching, but Mia's head was still bowed over a box of scarves. Tom, though, paused his humming, his eyes narrowing as he spotted the wallet. Karen scooped up her things, heart pounding, and hurried toward the door. The bell above it jingled as she stepped into the sunlight, the stolen purse nestled in her bag. Inside, Mia noticed the empty hook where the purse had been. Her jaw tightened. Theft wasn't new here, but it stung every time. She scanned the store, her gaze landing on Tom, who pointed silently to the floor where Karen's wallet had fallen. Mia picked it up, flipping it open. Karen's driver's license stared back, her smug smile a taunt. Mia's anger flared. This wasn't just theft, it was personal now. Mia bolted outside, clutching the wallet. "Hey!" she shouted. Spotting Karen halfway down the street, Karen turned, her face a mask of annoyance, then panic as she saw the wallet in Mia's hand. The confrontation was instant, electric. "You left something," Mia said, her voice sharp as she held up the evidence. Karen's eyes darted, searching for an escape, but a small crowd had gathered, shoppers, passers-by, drawn by the tension. "I don't know what you're talking about," Karen snapped, but her voice wavered. She clutched her tote tighter, the stolen purse burning a hole in her conscience. Mia stepped closer, her anger unyielding. "You stole that purse and you left this behind. Your ID, Karen. Your address. Everything." Tom emerged from the store, his presence quiet but heavy. "I saw it all," he said, his voice low, steady. "You dropped that wallet when you took the purse. Ain't right what you did." The crowd murmured, their judgment a weight Karen couldn't shrug off. Her face flushed, but she doubled down, her voice rising. "This is outrageous. I'm a paying customer. You're harassing me." The standoff grew hotter, words flying like sparks. Mia, barely containing her fury, held up the wallet like a verdict. "You think you're above everyone, don't you? Stealing from a thrift store, of all places." Karen's defiance cracked, her eyes betraying a flicker of shame. But then came the twist of voice from the crowd, soft but piercing. "She's my sister," said a woman, stepping forward. It was Ellen, Karen's estranged sibling, her face a mix of sorrow and disgust. The crowd hushed. Karen's bravado shattered. Ellen's voice trembled. "You've always done this, Karen. Taken what's not yours. Left others to clean up your mess. I thought you'd changed." The revelation hit like a thunderclap. Karen's theft wasn't just a crime, it was a pattern. A betrayal of family, of trust. Ellen turned to Mia, her eyes wet. "I'm sorry. She's been like this since we were kids. I'll pay for the purse." Mia shook her head, her anger softening into something sadder. "It's not about the money. It's about doing what's right." She handed Karen's wallet to Ellen, who stared at it like it carried years of pain. Karen, cornered, lashed out one last time. "You're all against me," she cried, but her voice broke, and she fled, the stolen purse still in her bag, her wallet left behind like a confession. The crowd dispersed, but the weight lingered. Mia returned to the store, her hands shaking as she sorted donations. Tom stayed, offering a quiet nod. "You did good, kid," he said. Ellen stood outside, clutching Karen's wallet, tears falling. The purse wasn't just a purse, it was a symbol of Karen's unraveling, her inability to face herself. And the wallet? It was proof that no one escapes their own truth. Days later, the purse was found in a dumpster, discarded like Karen's fleeting victory. Ellen never spoke to her sister again, and Karen's name became a whisper in the town, a cautionary tale of pride and consequence. The thrift store carried on, its shelves still holding stories, but Mia never forgot that day, the day justice wore a human face. What would you do if you caught someone stealing? Confront them, forgive them, or let the truth unravel on its own?